Where's everybody at, man? It's hot in this house, man. I want to talk to y'all about DMs and how it might cause a woman a ring. It might cost her a ring, should I say? Hold on for 1 second. Got the organic. There you go. I see my dog Steve. I'm about to go in on this, Steve. You might not want to miss this one, bro. You might not want to miss this one. I'm just waiting for my toaster to pop up real quick, and I'm ready. All right, man. I'm going to try to say this without coming across as, seeming like it's a personal problem or, any of that. I want to come across as clear and not like offending as possible. The DMs, why this causes women to not respect men like before social media. Yeah, you could say men too, but it's more of a woman because a man does not wake up with 80,000 people on his DM, Like a man cannot have 5 kids, no job, be overweight and just mean to the opposite sex and like that and still have a bunch of DMs in his shit. Nah, he has to have his shit on point, and he's lucky even then, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. The problem is the DMs and social media make women think they have way more options than what they have, man. Like back in the day, a woman, if she couldn't get attention from somebody, she just had to deal with it. Nowadays, it's like, yeah, that dude's got his shit going on. This guy got his shit going on. But you know what, man? I got so many people in my DM, man. I'm just going to keep my options open. And I'll just let him sit there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants me, you know what I mean? Whatever. It just causes them not to respect us as men. And a lot of it is men, because men should not be just, like women ain't doing that to us, so men should not be doing that to them. But men don't get this, you know what I mean? But the problem is women do not get that. A lot of times these options in your DM is more of I want to fuck versus I want to try to be with you. This is what any man who has a daughter would be telling his daughter. He's going to have to, because we live in this social media era where, the DM is going to cost a lot of women a ring. You cannot tell me that all these women got all these people in their DMs, and yet most of them are single. Now, you could say that, it's just the men. All these men ain't shit. Nah, okay. I don't believe that every man you come across ain't shit, because that would be like me sitting here right now saying, "Oh yeah, man, every woman ain't shit, man. There's no good women out there." That's a fucking lie. So what is it really? You know, the DM makes you think that, you know, a guy that's actually good, it makes you think he's average, because tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and hopefully this fantasy guy that does this perfect fantasy guy that does not exist, hopefully one day he'll pop in my DM or something. It's just like they don't have to work for the man's attention. So it's like, I just get some attention, free attention from a bunch of men. So yeah, I know you want to take me out and shit, but nah, I'll just wait. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? They actually had to deal with it. Damn, I ain't got no attention from no men. I got to deal with this shit. They actually had to cherish men. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're getting free attention from men, and it's kind of like going out to a club without having to deal with the man. Like, I can get your validation, you can make me feel good and all that without you being there, without me fucking you, shit like that. That's a problem that men need to understand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they will, because they just don't get it. They don't understand, you know what I mean? And a lot of women might even be mad at me for making this video, because they want that free validation. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't like going in people's DMs, because it's everybody's in that motherfucker. When it comes to a woman, like, there's 1,000 motherfuckers in there, man. And she just gonna look at you as the same, you know what I mean? Only your best bet is to actually meet up with a woman. You know, all you could do if in a DM, offer the number. You know what I mean? If you're a man, offer the number or ask for the number. That's it. You know, if she don't even deal with it. Because all she gonna do is put you in this maybe, I don't know, type zone. You know what I mean? It's too easy. You're right. There's no resistance. It's like basically men have became nothing. Men are still something, but the perception is it's nothing. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can cheat. There's another man. You know what I mean? It don't matter what I do. It's not a good thing. Now, all women ain't. You know, a lot of women. Some women do know, like, when they see something good and all this other shit, and they don't abuse their should I say their position of power, because that's what it is. It's a position of power. Only way a man really has this type of power, maybe if he has some money, maybe looks, maybe, and being famous, like status. Other than that, nah. Women all day long, like. A woman could just post a picture and thousands of men trying to take her out, you know, do all type of shit. And she don't got to do shit. So, and the next man is so easy to come along and do that. So, oh, Tawan, you don't want me to let me move in your house after I cheated on you and all that. That's all good. I just go to the next guy, because there's already 80,000 waiting. So as a man, you can't win unless the woman's really fucking with you. And as a man, you cannot let a woman take your balls like that. It might be a long ass road. You might be alone for the rest of your life, but it's better than her clipping your balls, man. It's too many men out here getting basically ran over. You know what I'm saying? Not saying women ain't getting ran over either, but we're talking about this woman thing right now and this social media shit. You know, it got women's heads blown up. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but some of these women come on social media to get blown up, you know what I mean? To get their heads blown up, because they know they not getting those options in real life. But I can hop on social media and feel good and all this other shit. That's why like I say, you'll have a woman with no job, you know. I'm not saying that she can't be something great, but let's just say she's not. Let's just say this. Let's just say, like, I hate to say that a person is a 2 and a 10 and all that, but let's just do it this way. If a woman is a 2, she can still pull men that are 10s and shit. Ain't no 2 man pulling no fucking 10 woman. It ain't happening. You see what I mean? It shouldn't be that way, right? So that's where I blame the men at. You know what I mean? I don't blame it all on the females. But all I'm saying is, if women ain't careful and they start letting this, I got all these men in my inbox, so Tawan looks average, or it's Tawan's an average guy, Steve's an average guy, the next guy's an average guy, all that bullshit, and you passing up all these great people, and you think, oh, he gonna be there because he like me. Let me go chase after the ones who don't like me right now. You know what I mean? You think in the end that you gonna just hopscotch back, he gonna be gone. Sooner or later, he gonna find a woman that's gonna appreciate him. And you got this feminist shit telling them men sleep around, so go ahead and do it. They think that they also telling them to go ahead and focus on your career and don't worry about trying to get a man in your prime and all that. They think that later, after they didn't sleep with everybody and all that, now they think they're going to be able to get that husband at the end of the road. You know, feminism is deceiving them, man. If I have a daughter, I would much rather my daughter, hopefully, you know, meet a guy maybe like at the end of high school or in college or something like that. I'm not going to tell my daughter, oh yeah, just wait until 30 and all that, man. She needs to be, fertile and all this shit, you know. And I'm going to tell her, yeah, chase your dreams. But they're telling these women to chase their jobs, forget about these men, and then 30, go ahead and try to find a man and shit. It don't work that way for women. Maybe for men, that's why usually men are older than women. Y'all clock is not the same as ours. So in your prime, you're not supposed to have this big head. You need to find one of these good dudes that is on his shit, he's good or whatever, whatever. And you need to pick them now. All that waiting, my head's big, everybody want me out, I'm better than every man on earth, it's going to come back and haunt you in the end. And then you got other draft picks coming in. Once your little 20 to 30 thing, you know, that don't mean that you not fine after 30. There's people finer in their 30s and 20s, but I'm just saying, like, you have a time limit, especially if you want to have kids and all this shit. So there's more draft picks coming in. So you could play around if you want to and do the next shit the other woman did. That's your choice, man. But other than that, man, I don't have nothing else to say about it. I just feel like women got to stop letting their options make them feel like they have more options than what they got, or make them feel like they are better than what they really are. You see what I'm saying? If I'm a 2 as a guy, I'm going to get shitted on, I'm going to get judged and all that, right? But you could be a 2 as a woman and get a pass. Get a pass for everything. It shouldn't be that way. Why am I saying that? Because how are you going to become a better woman if you getting, the truth is you're not feeling the effects of the truth. You see what I mean? Men feel it. You catching a bus. You broke. Men feel that effect because women don't want to fuck with them. That's not happening with women, though. So therefore, they're not improving as much as they could. Right? And then you got the DM thing that blows people's heads up and shit, making them think they better than what they really are. Right? So that's all I got to say about it, man. And not all women are this way. I'm just saying that you see this a lot. That's why, man, as a man, it's damn near like kryptonite going in a woman's DM, even if you got your shit together. Because again, like I said earlier, you can have your shit together and be an awesome dude. There's a lot of great dudes out here. I'm tired of hearing men ain't shit, ain't no good men out here. You're a liar. You know, I see good men all the fucking time wondering why a woman don't want them and shit. And a lot of that is the fucking DMs and the options. Women got to learn how to see. This is the problem, I think, when they don't have a dad. Like, they got to know what they really need and what they should be with or whatever. But when you got all these options, man, it makes it hard. It clutters up your mind. You start getting prideful, you know. But at the end, you're gonna fall on your fucking head if you're not careful. You know, men could do it too. I'm the best, nigga. I ain't worried about none of these bitches. In the end, passing up all these good women, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just about, good woman, good man. Because everybody good and bad. But what I'm saying is, like, somebody who really trying to fuck with you versus somebody who really not trying to fuck with you, they usually go after them. Oh, he texted me, Twan texted me twice in a row. Oh, nah, he's too thirsty. He's not busy in life. Like, you can't even be yourself. You can't even tell a woman, give a woman a compliment. She'll lose attraction half the time. Not all of them, but these are facts. You know, that's why a lot of men do the shit they do. Man, I'm gonna wait 20 minutes, man. It ain't 20 minutes. Let me text her. I'm not doing that. If I gotta do that with a woman, then you just ain't for me. If I can't be myself and you text me in my phone right here and I want to reply back, I don't know what to tell you. But this type of shit we're dealing with. Too much shit, man. You know, so a woman, like a two woman, man, let me talk to y'all about something. On a video I was watching, they said a woman with no legs. No legs, bro. Not saying that just because you ain't got no legs, you know, something wrong. But she had all kind of options. All kind of options. No legs, bro. So that lets you know the game is rigged against you. You know what I mean? So the moral of the story is, as a female, understand there's a difference between how much options your pussy got and how much options you got. If you don't understand this, it's not gonna hurt me. You can say, oh, Tawan's crying on the video. No, I'm just telling y'all, it's the fucking truth, man. Y'all gonna keep passing up a lot of good men. All this ain't no good man. That's some bullshit. I know it. I know it's some bullshit. No, men are at the point to where they're going their own way. And then we fuck around and we all be extinct. Because it's coming to that point to where men are starting to wake the fuck up. Like, oh, she only wants to be with the guy who can provide her the most. It ain't really about love. Man, women don't really love us, bro. They just want what we can offer and all that. You know what I mean? It's time to wake the fuck up. Because once men start waking up and turning their back, y'all gonna realize, damn, we did need men. All this, I don't need a nigga shit and all that. Did you build the building you working in and all that? You know, men did a lot of shit in this world and they not getting no credit for it. It's sad, man. And they getting raped in court and divorce and all that. And ain't no female standing up for them. Like, if women love men so much, why ain't they standing up for this? Y'all know it's not right if a man got to pay a whole damn support and he can't even fucking provide for the kid that you claim that he's not taking care of and shit. Why ain't y'all standing up for this shit? Not saying that all of them don't. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I want to say about that DM shit. Now let's talk about this real quick. Why people stay with people who hurt them. Why I feel. I mean, there's lots of reasons, of course, but I was thinking about it for a minute. And I think a lot of times, man, like if your feelings are real for somebody, right? No matter what they do, like say I have feelings for a woman and it was real and we broke up. She could probably burn my whole house down, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed and be like, man, fuck that bitch and all that shit, right? But my feelings for her was real. So I still have to go through the effect of, you know, getting over that person. That's why, like, when somebody cheats on you, yeah, you hurt and all that shit, but you still got to deal with the effect of, you still have to deal with the effect of getting over the person because you care, so it's still gonna hurt. And that's why sometimes people, man, I can't take this no more. Let me go back to them so they can hurt me some more. And people don't realize a lot of times they think because since they cared about that person like that, they confuse that with how that person feels about them. And then since they feel like, well, I feel this way about them, they must feel this way about me too. That's not always the case. Just because remember, your feelings for them was real. You got hurt or cheated on, beat, whatever the fuck. Whatever happened, your feelings for them was real, right? So that's why you feeling that I don't really want to leave them hurt and all this bullshit. And then it starts making you think they feeling the same way too. You got to remember that they might not feel that way. So before you start running back or thinking about going back and all that bullshit, you might want to think about that. Just because your feelings are real don't mean theirs was, man. And people will tell you flat to their face, I love you and all this bullshit and be talking to somebody else, man. That's why I thank God, like I know when that feeling comes, when a woman's cheating, see, women don't cheat better. They think they do, but they don't. If a man knows what to look for and a man knows when God is tugging at him, like, you'll know that woman's spirit. Something is off about her behavior, shit like that. You don't even gotta look in her phone. That's why I don't look in a woman's phone. I ain't got time for that. I know God will put that feeling in me. And when that feeling's there, I'm like, damn, this a bitch. You know what I mean? And of course, a woman, usually they don't be fucking you. You know what I mean? They stop fucking you. That's a clear sign too. Because somebody fucking her, you know? And that's another thing before I go, man. Be the man she's fucking as a man. All right? I know women are like, man, it's one, man, all you talking about is, man, look, man, as a man, be the one she's fucking or the one she seem like she want to fuck, man. Because if you not, you're getting used, man. Plain and simple. As a man, you don't need to be dealing with a woman who don't want to be with you like that. Oh, I'm not the choice. I'm not your LeBron James. I got to go for a woman who feels I'm LeBron James. I don't got time to click like and show you all this gratification so you can go suck and fuck another man. You know what I mean? And act like I'm nobody. Men got to stop doing that shit. And once men stop doing that shit and demand respect, they'll have no choice but to respect us more. Until then, the DMs and all that, it's going to make our Value as a man drop. You could be the best fucking man walking on this earth. It don't matter. Just doesn't matter, man. They have too many options. Like Steve said, they got it too easy. I don't think they could ever walk in a man's shoes and this shit. But I ain't crying about it. Because as a man, I told y'all, you just got to be smart about it. The minute, I've seen people say, oh, man, like all on my Facebook all day long. I'm like, oh, yeah, you think you like me, huh? Give them their number. Might text once or twice, and then they don't reply back or something. That's it. Ain't no, oh, why ain't you? Nope, that's it. Not saying that somebody got to text me back right away and shit, but you know, like if somebody leave you for days or something, that's it. As a man, you just got to let it go. That's her loss. Because really, to be honest, women are a gift from God to us, but men are more of the prize. And why are men the more of the prize? Because feminism have made it that way. Because women demand to date up. Women demand more out of a man. So therefore, the man is the prize. Not because I'm saying I'm better than a woman, but they have made it that way. And men need to realize this shit. Realize that shit. When they dealing with you, the man they pick, you are the prize because they're demanding more out of you than we are demanding out of them. So therefore, it's time to act like it. I'm not saying be disrespectful, none of that. You know what I mean? But you'll have a woman tell you, if you don't let me move with you or something, I'm leaving with another guy or something. I ain't gonna offer you a damn thing. I ain't bought you nothing. I say I hope you die, all that. But if you don't let me move in, I'll go to the next. It's fucked up, man. And as a man, you got to hold your balls, man. Stay focused on your fucking purpose. That's God, and your purpose is really all you got. If a woman want to fall in line with that, then she must be from God. If she want to start kicking against you and all that, she's not. And that goes for you. And they is young as fuck. I know you young, but still, don't matter. Don't matter, man. You need to know this game now before you go in the fucking the damn lines bin, because it ain't gonna be easy, and you don't want to have a kid by somebody, you know what I mean, that if you can avoid it. So yeah, man, just understand, man. Nothing against them, you know. Women don't make the game, but this is the way the game is. So just like women, some things are against them when it comes to men. There's certain shit that's against a woman. Like, I think for the most part, it's easier for a man to find a relationship than a woman. It's harder for the man to find sex, yeah, but and attention like a woman can. But as far as relationship, no, because usually a woman not fucking with you if she don't really want to fuck with you, unless you have some who's I don't want him, but I'll just take this from him or that from him. You do have some of them, but for the most part, a woman is not fucking with you if she don't really want to fuck you. Put it like that. So all this hoping and praying and shit, fuck that. Don't hope and pray for shit. Don't beat around the bush like a man. A man is supposed to not beat around the bush. Be direct to the point. You like a woman, here's my fucking number, or what's your number? That's it. Ain't no fucking chit chat, blah, blah, blah. No, fuck that. Because what they're doing is using y'all for y'all attention. Because remember, attention to them is like sex to a man. If she giving you attention, yeah, okay, fine, I'll give it back, right? But if they really not, no, they don't deserve your attention. Stop giving them free validation if they're not going to give you no validation. Only fuck with women who want to be in your lane. You are a man. They're supposed to come and follow, I like him as a man. I respect him as a man, so therefore I'm going to follow his program and try to add into his program. And ain't going to be no kicking against you and all this bullshit. Because they don't do it to the guy they really want. Do you want to be the guy they really want? You want to be the guy she's sucking and fucking? Or you want to be the guy she using for attention and shit? Which one you want to be? No woman deserves, if a woman ain't the one trying to be with you, she don't deserve that from you. They don't give it to you, right? No, they don't. They don't, man. So you got to stop doing that. Because in the end, we're doing them a favor. By us men demanding more respect, we're ultimately going to help them in the end too. because it's going to make them realize and respect and understand what good, decent men are, instead of thinking every man's just a throwaway bank account or something. They're going to have to start respecting them. Like, man, you know what? This guy's good. Let me slow down with this 100 option big head shit. Maybe I don't have as many options as I think. They'll start respecting more. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, you know, I could make a video later about men, you know, how women, vice versa. But I had to think about that for a while. But that's all I got to say, y'all, man. The DMs are going to cost a lot of females rings. They going to keep passing up. It's like, man, I got a million. Let me get 2 million. I got 2 million. Let me get 3. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of is with the DM thing. I got all these DMs. You know what I mean? Yeah, this guy's good. This one, he seemed good. This one, but it's just not that perfect guy that doesn't exist that I think I'm gonna get in, because the devil's lying to my fucking ass, making me believe that somebody's perfect. Man, Tawan's eyebrow was crooked a little bit. I can't fuck with that. Steve, he's only 6'2". Nah, I need 6'5", man. 3 inches. Get the hell out of here with that shit, man. This is what they do, though. Oh, he ain't tall enough, man. Nah, I can't fuck with that. Straight the fuck up, man. Oh, he not driving the Benz. I can't fuck with that. And the guy that might be not driving the Benz might be thinking rich and acting poor. He might not want to spend his money on the fucking car. See, this is where they fuck up, though. Yeah, you know, they take everything as face value and don't get to know a motherfucker. At least go out with the motherfucker something. But then again, maybe men are fucking up too, man, causing them not to want to give men chances and shit. But for the most part, it's the options. People are only as faithful as their options, and they're only as humble as their options. Not everybody, but most people. People with a lot of options, they're very cocky. You know what I mean? They don't have too much humbleness to themselves. You know, they don't, man. And they just feel like there's always something a little bit better or whatever. You know what I mean? And there is. But that don't mean you gonna get it. you gotta. That's why the fucking DM cost them rings, because some of these men that are coming at them might be the best for them and the best they're ever gonna get. But since I got all these, I'm gonna just put this off to tomorrow, man. I know I'm gonna get some more options tomorrow. Mr. Perfect that I think is coming, he coming. So yeah, let me put off these great guys for now. And God's gonna remember that shit. You think you can just come back? Yeah, he might let you come back to fuck now, because you played me. You pushed me to the side. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of men are. You gotta understand. You can't do that to a man's pride. You know, just like you can't be calling a man a bitch or shit like that. See, they think men are like them, and 5 minutes later, you just called me a bitch. Now we cuddling. Nah, you called me a bitch. I can't get over that shit. I might not ever get over it. Now I think that you don't respect me and you look at me different. See, this is what I mean, man. So, yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. But for y'all men out there who want to go on DMs and shit, just understand, man. Give them the number or ask for the number. That's how you cut to the chase. Ain't no stop all this. I'm going to try to be the nice guy and make her like me and all this fucking bullshit. Because the guy she wants ain't doing this shit. So why should you put in this effort? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all men. You have to start demanding respect, man. And this is the way it's got to be. It's got to be a take it or leave it. Because that's how they doing you. Except for the only difference is they're saying, I'll take his number and leave him there and talk to other men. That's it. I'm going to use him for the attention while I go fucking suck the other guy. So, yeah, that's the only difference. But before I go, man, just be the man she's fucking and sucking. Or seeming like she wants to. Because if not, you're getting robbed. You settling for less. At the end of the fucking day, men are the ones that are supposed to offer more than the women. So therefore, how the fuck are they not the prize? That doesn't mean a woman's not great. She's the best thing God can give a man. No doubt about it. But since feminism has made them believe that I need this and all this, making a 2 believe she deserves a 10, yeah, you're the prize then. They can't argue that that's facts. They dug that hole. They made it that way. If they want it to be different, then they need to start paying for a date sometimes. We go out on a date. Why you worry about me? Why I got paid in? See, that's why we're the prize. She gonna pay for my date? Nope. You say, I mean, she might. You know what I mean? You do have some. Y'all get my point, man. And that don't mean to, like, you be cocky, like, yeah, I'm the prize bitch, and you ain't. Nah. Just understand what I'm trying to say is, since they always dating up, then you need that respect. You got to demand that respect from that woman. Or you're just going to be giving her a whole bunch of shit and doing everything for her, and she'll still step on you in the end. And then you're going to be on child support or brokenhearted and all this other bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So, again, it's not just about, before I go for real, I'm going this time for real. It's not just about saying, oh, fuck a woman, I'm better, I'm prize and all that. You know, it's the respect factor. And it also will make women be better at respecting men and choosing men and making them become better women. Because as long as they can just sit back, like Steve said, oh, I got it easy, man. Let me just grab this DM. I ain't got to do shit. I just post a selfie. Look, 100 men liking me already. 100 men talking to me. It should not be that way. It should not be that way. You should not just be able to post a picture and have 100 men giving you attention. And guess what? There's more women than men. So how the fuck is that possible? But before people say, you hating, okay, well, then y'all women who say I'm hating, you're going to be the ones that might just miss that ring because you're not listening to what I'm saying. It's not about hate. It's about y'all understanding that these DMs and shit make y'all feel like men who are actually decent or good for you or the best you might be able to get. It's making y'all think that they're nothing. Or a back burner. I'm going to put him off, should I say. And that's not good for you. So, I don't know what else to say about it, but I'm getting off here, man. I'm done talking. It was great talking to y'all, man. And I hope that, I would like to see more women find somebody that really want to fuck with them, you know what I mean? Instead of just, getting humped and dumped and shit. I'm just saying, like, if that's what you want to do, fine. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to do that to see if a motherfucker like you too. I get it. But all I'm saying is passing up all the good ones that really want to try to give you a chance for somebody you got to chase all damn day. You know what I mean? That's not cool, man. Somebody who hasn't shown you not even the slightest of interest. That's not cool. Because you feel you got to get that validation. What validation? Validate yourself. You know what I mean? And as far as the going back to the people who hurt you shit, understand that just because you feel that way about them and you want to go back to them or forgive them and shit because you really cared about them, that don't mean they cared about you. So if a woman cheats on you or something, you thinking, man, I care about that person. It's hard not to go back to them and all this bullshit, right? But that don't mean, and since you still feel like, since your feelings are real, you start to feel like they feel the same way you do. And that's probably not the truth, or they wouldn't be fucking messing with another guy, right? Or vice versa with a man. You see what I'm saying? You can't let your feelings for somebody make you think that that's their feelings for you, because a lot of times it's not. And even if you're just getting to know people sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's about it, man. I'll talk to y'all some other time.